So something I want to talk about. Generally when I get a bike, I do a lot of reviews, a lot of little comments on a bike, and I'm going to do that with this one. Just little stuff I learn as I go. But something I wanted to mention. All right, I had a Honda CB300F. Had it 2 weeks, didn't like it. Ew. I bought the Ninja 300, and my longest ride on it was just right at 100 miles, and I was hurting. My hands hurt, my elbows hurt, my butt was sore, and you know, the bike was an awesome, and is an absolute awesome Ninja 300, and likewise the 400, but mine was a 300, is an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic commuter bike. If you're riding 45 minutes or less, absolutely wonderful little bike. But even after 30 minutes riding, my hands would hurt so bad, my wrists would hurt. And it's not a sport ride, it's almost an upright ride, but it's just something about it, even with the grit puppies, it just messed with me. And I got to thinking yesterday, you know, I went 78 miles, 77, 78 miles from the dealership back home, and then we hopped on and put another 30 miles on this bike. I did all that riding yesterday, and when I got home from that ride, even though with her on the back, she leans against me a lot, and it puts a lot of forward pressure on my wrists and hands. But I would rather her lean against me than not, because she has nothing back there to catch her if she slides back. So I like for her to hang on tight. But my hands, my wrists, even with that, even now, my butt, nothing bothered me. Absolutely nothing bothered me. A little bit of backroad exploring today. Up here on top of the mountain ridge. One of the highest points in the area. Just a nice slow ride. Pretty much no traffic. Trying to dodge the potholes, not buck the wife off the back of the bike. Oh, somebody said they were shooting like a shooting range out here, but I have not seen any signs at all. But I don't know if it's like open to public. I could see how it could be one, those big old hillsides. But nevertheless, there's all kinds of little off-road trails through all this too. That's another thing. Underneath this, I was told, was coal. This was all a big hill that was stripped down for coal. And this was told to me by a customer, so it's word of mouth. I can't guarantee it, but it doesn't, you know, I mean, this is coal country. So, essentially, I guess that makes sense. But there's all kinds of little off-road trails and stuff through here. Sorry if the camera's bouncing a lot. I'm having to put a lot of pressure on the front handlebars and kind of make my arms, something for Lise there, kind of making my arms a bit rigid here because she's pressing against me off and on, and it's just kind of how it's got to be. This is one of them roads, I guess I could have took the big venture on it, but I don't know. It's not that I was scared to, by no means, because I've been down this road once before, but not on a bike. And I turned around right there. I just didn't know what lay ahead. I think I got to turn back to the right down here. Nice house, nice house, nice house. Crap. You gotta love this area. She said no to that one. Oh my. I love these little back roads like this. I love these little back roads. This reminds me of home so much. I like this area right here. This is a kind of a pricey area to move into. And probably for good reason. It's a beautiful spot. All through the hills right through here. This is nice. And a wasper just bounced off my arm. Thankfully it just bounced and now it's stuck. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and that's why my old helmet used to say B-Man on the back of it. I have a habit of getting stung riding. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of anxious to come back down this little road with just me on the bike. I'd love to just tear down through this road a little bit faster than 38, but I don't want to go fast with her on the back. I don't know how sharp this corner is. Oh, I could have took that twice as fast. But I don't know, I can't see. And I have a spider inside my helmet. That's nice. It's a little bitty sucker. He's rappelling down my visor. Hi. Well, we're back to the Harley-Davidson riders no longer waving at me. It's a sport bike rider with high vis. No. Everybody waves when you're on a cruiser that's on a cruiser. Nobody likes to wave at a sport bike unless they're on a sport bike. But yet sport bike riders oftentimes wave at everybody, as does scooter riders. Well, shit.